Hey guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to the front. In the last episode, we did a bunch of things. We cleared the French out of both their northern territories and their southern territories in the Americas, so now the frogs have nowhere to go. We've eliminated, we eliminated the Spanish, we took out the Huron Wire, which was a close call, and now we're about to launch, well, we're not allowed to launch, we are about to defend against a massive assault by the Inuit nations, as I desperately tried to withdraw away from them, but unfortunately it's not gone very well. Though that said, in the last episode, we also had a hilarious moment in the, well, I'll wait until the game decides to not be so loud. Right. So, yes, basically, oh god, it's a gloomy day. So, yeah, basically, we had to take over Newfoundland, and the most beautiful of moments occurred when... Right, let's get my cannon set up over here. Okay, so Archer Corps will form defensively over here. This is the second time we've had to have issue with the Native American tribes. Right, you guys... Right, you guys are going to chill over there. We're going to kind of keep you guys fairly close together. Right, you guys will focus on one flank. I want you, you, and you to focus on the right-hand flank and help defend that. Rest of you guys will just chill with the general. Actually, no. Cavalry will go off on their own some. We'll be here, and then we'll pull them back or whatever, and then general will, like, chill here. Actually, what I'll do is I'll have... Right, you guys will chill over there. You guys chilling over here. You guys chilling, like... but yeah, so the I'm not seeing any kind of form of engagement. Concentrate fire on the tribal gunners, because they are actually going to be kind of a threat, because we don't have any counters to them. No, but basically the frogs in the last episode, we actually had quite a funny moment when when one of the armies that we sent to attack, not this one, was sent to attack the frogs on the... Right, you're going to be the first line of defense. You guys, I'm going to form around the flanks, so that way once the range corps gets into it, we'll slowly withdraw to this point when these guys can start. Okay, general is in sight. Engage general. Double time it. You're spotted. Okay. Shit. Your morales are terrible. What is it with you musky men and being slow? Right. You two, pincer in on those dudes. Oh shit. You're better in melee. Musketmen withdraw. General, get close. He's withdrawing. That's not good. Catch that Native American guard. Shit. Okay, Okay, artillery, concentrate fire on those dudes. We gotta kill that commander. We kill that commander, we turn the tide. Okay, you dudes, get into combat. Come on. Beautiful, beautiful. Well done, well done. Remember, we just have to kill these dudes. Then I can replenish them. We can take care of them. Be lovely. Keep hounding those dudes. Right, they're broken. They're broken. Good. Right, you go knock out them warrior society. You get out of there. Right. Come on, kill their general. Come on. I need to see that message saying the general's about to die. Yes! Thank you very much. Arigato gozaimashita. Okay, move into position. The rest of the army should be quite wounded by now. I'm very tired. Shit. Right, massive rout ensuing. Brilliant work, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Do not allow the enemy a chance to break through. There you go. Fantastic. Right, general. Right, that's going on over there. Brilliant work, guys. Really hammer in that advantage home. That's the last remaining unit alive, but that's okay. Right now, I'm more concerned about actually killing as many of these dudes as possible, because I do not want to have to deal with these dudes in the future. Right. Cannon, ceasefire. Right, 24 dudes, 7 dudes. Yeah, we gotta kill these other dudes as quickly as possible. Large clusters of enemies. I think that's the day done as well. Fantastic work, dudes. Yes, fantastic work. That was another close call. Could have easily gone the other way, and it really could have... Oh, bugger. No, you guys had run away. See, the... Oh, God. Maybe I underestimated... Maybe I understated this, but this was also... This was the last native tribe that we'll have to deal with. So, potentially... And I'm not saying this is going to be the case, but the fights that we're going to be receiving now will no longer be as potentially devastating as this. Like, it's going to be challenging, and I fully imagine when we take on other nations that the level of challenge will be different. I imagine the level of challenge that we're going to be receiving is going to be different in a sense, because we're going to have, like, for argument's sake, right, cease movement. Okay, everyone except cavalry, cease movement. Cease movement. Nothing else we can do. Yeah, they're gone. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well done, guys. Fantastic work. Right, cool. And cool. Time. And that. Well done. Yeah, we're calling that. So that was a pretty epic battle, not gonna lie. But yeah, that was the last Native American tribe that we're gonna have to deal with. I imagine we're probably gonna have to deal with a lot more, but look at those casualty figures. That is what I call a victory. So, okay, we don't have to worry about those dudes.
Population growth is slow here.
Oh
It
yeah,
is
hang on.
recommended that you upgrade farms or bring lower class taxes down, increasing the food supply and net income.
Right, boom. Ah, our new general has arrived. Along with his new army. That's awesome. Right, the rest of them are going to be those dudes. Yeah, we'll have those dudes. Okay. Algonquin. Drunken. Not good. Let me guess. He's, not been in many battles, has he? Alright, well, not my fault that this game wants me to do that. I mean, if these people wouldn't be so annoying and making me want to keep them there, then yeah, there you go. But unfortunately, that's what we're dealing with. Okay, so like I was saying at the beginning of the episode, we've been making a fair amount of progress conquering the rest of the Americas. We're almost in position, we're almost in position to start really, start the offensive plans for taking out the British. I want to blitzkrieg them. Obviously, we've got issues of Nassau, Port Royal, Martinique, and all that jazz, but I reckon... Oh, good. Right, okay, we can delete that and begin converting. What I probably could do is I could probably get the armies, because we've got three armies located here, and there's like 3 settlements. So what I could probably do is have one ship ferry the guys to each location so we can lay siege to the castle. And take out that, and then we can have multiple armies kind of push in from around the sectors to try and do a massive blitzkrieg assault. Preferably, I'd like to assault 3 towns, or have captured 4 or 5 towns in one turn, so that way we completely overwhelm the British. I'm not so fussed about Moose Factory, because it's Moose Factory. There's nothing really important over there. How are you doing over here?
Yes?
Yeah, you really need that replenishment. Proceed further up to this location.
Our lives are guided by the spirits.
You still got some elite troops, so
Yes.
proceed further up the road.
March.
Get ready to defend against any kind of assault. I can't really spare any reinforcements over to you at the moment, so you're gonna have to manage on your own, unfortunately. But that's part and parcel. I'm probably going to miss building construction options, which is going to suck, but they don't make them very obvious. It's ironic, really. In the later games, the thing won't let you skip. In later games, it'll actually make you look at locations. Like, yeah, you got to go there and whatever. And you're like, now it's just like, if you miss, you could easily spend 4 or 5 turns just constantly forgetting about one thing. Right, so you're going to be converting fairly soon. You're going to be converting not as quick as I hoped you would be. Not going to lie. Right, well, let's increase that a little bit, maybe. That might... Did not mean to do that. Right, there we go. Right. Nothing we can really do, is there? No, it's all on this front at the moment. This is the only front that's active. And then we can begin to... I'm looking for... and the thing is, I said in the last episode, I'm making a sort of... I say prediction. I said that was even a harsh word. No, I'd say... I sort of roughly estimated that by the 20th episode, we might be seeing all of the territories in America conquered.
As population growth is slow here,
Oh, sweet. Puddling furnace makes artillery cheaper to recruit, which is nice. I don't mind that at all. We'll get a couple of garrison bowmen just so that way we have some form of range. I said this army is primarily meant for that. I will at some point tweak the I mean, I've never tweaked files before, but I might have a look, see if I can tweak the files so I can just decreasing the limit. That's the thing I'm going to do. Because I bulk record these, I probably have either tried and failed, or tried and perhaps succeeded. We hopefully succeeded, but, hopefully not. Hopefully succeeded either way. But I'm going to try and tweak the game a little bit, just so I don't have to have any kind of bullshit sort of limitations. I'm not going to get rid of... I'm not going to make it super, like, oh, I can have as many as I want. But I will basically increase the limit of how many guns I can have, because... I don't think it's very necessary having just 8 musket men. I mean, if I was aiming to just take the Americas, then sure, but I'm not taking just the Americas. We're going to be facing a fairly large front, and unless I'm going to be really pedantic and only assign 2 or 1 musket men per army, which is completely useless, you need mass fire, so I'm going to need to increase the level of musket men to, like, I don't know, 10 or 20. But still, that's until after this recording. So, Ba-cha-pa-pa. Nothing there, nothing there.
Warriors
Nudge a
ready.
little
Waiting
closer
for orders.
so I can see what's going on.
Orders?
Once you've replenished, I want you attacking. Well, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to recruit. What's the upkeep? Oh, that's nothing. At least now, at least. I can... So that's going to be my new main fleet as well. I'm going to experiment with that. If we can find a French fleet to engage, I'm going to experiment. Oh, the British fleet, in fact. We'll get, like, a whole bunch of them on, like... Because 10... Like, we'll get a 20 on that. And that's the Navy, which is a 5th rate. So, maybe... just maybe, when the war starts, I can launch the largest naval assault in history. And, I'll go into battle, sail right up close, bombard the living crap out of that ship, and maybe, just maybe, we can win and fight and nab an actual battle vessel. Make that my actual thing, or board it or whatever, and then we can, like, I don't know, turn the tide of, like, we could slowly but surely nick more and more ships, until eventually I actually have a semi-decent fleet. Oh my god. Like, if I grabbed this galleon or whatever... Actually, that's not a bad idea. I might seriously can start. I might build that up now. Na 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 na. Do do. Na 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 na. We're gonna tank on economy, but that's okay. I'm prepared for that. Extra food and wealth, that's fine. I will keep you. The British territories over there. We still got a Spanish fleet over here, which is hilarious. Right. What other technologies are we researching? There's a lot of stuff. But we are also running out of things to research, so it won't be too long before that's done. That's going to increase my wealth, which is going to be useful. That one's going to increase wealth as well, which is another useful thing. But yeah, then afterwards, it's just a couple of things, and I'll just turn those into actual things. We're going to get some... Oh, that's going to suck. Yeah, that is going to suck, but oh well. There's nothing else to do, is there? Right, end turn. We're just going to start slowly but surely increasing our naval capacity, so we have like a 20 stack on like one ship. That would be hilarious, but very possible. Yeah, once we've secured the 2 northern settlements, we'll have those 3 armies set up in position to... well, those 2 armies are going to come back down into here, and then we're going to have them set up. Huzzah! No! I was a council elder again. Wait, what? Really? But I don't have that. What? I don't understand. I don't have the pre-existing technology. I don't understand. Oh, oh God. Right. Well, sure. But yeah, no, I'll take it. I'll take the extra wealth. No! Pontiac! Wait, what? But you're dead. It said you were dead. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. Oh, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Construction. Sweet. I thought I turned that into a thing, but never mind. Right, sweet. Oh, shit, Wintertow. Who's that? Wintertow, Wintertow, Wintertow. Any of my armies needing backup? No. Okay, you're the last dude.
Ready.
Lay siege?
Orders.
Right, you just keep him under siege for a second. Right, 1 turn till that's sorted. Anything else before I go to battle? Ooh, lag. I'm just paranoid. I want to get as much of the economics done as fast as possible. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, what? Catholicism. Bullshit. But hey, at least now that's coming back up to... Hey, what? Oh, lol. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Right, okay. I will recruit a couple of Sakers, actually, as well, to give to this Boston army. That's actually going to be something I'm going to do. 2 cannon per army. This army is going to have 2 cannon in it. Yeah, you see? I've got plans. Right. Oh, shit, no. Oh, why did I click on that? That was my stupid mistake. It's fine. The enemy are going to have to... If they come out to attack us, then that's fine. And it's not going to take that long anyway. He says, praying to the God Emperor of Man. Oh, there they are. Right, so they're going to come out and attack us, but that's fine. Unfortunately, they have recruited some tribal gunners again, which is not nice. And they've got another bodyguard as well. Not even... No, fuck you. Right, okay. This is where it gets nervous. Right. Right, so the Native Americans are going to try and counterattack me. Is that their buildings in the distance? No, I don't know. Right, okay. We are defending, so we've got cannons, so we need to set the cannon up in a decent position. And I found it. And it's close. Right, okay. You, and you. Set up along the right-hand side of this flank. You 5. I want you focusing up on the right-hand flank. I want you. And where's my general? Oh boy. Okay, this has just turned from being a normal battle to, oh shit, this is serious battle. Right, you. We're going to be very conservative now, because we don't have morale. Oh, god damn it, we lost a general. This is possibly a... we need to kill that enemy general, and fast. Right, conservative numbers, conservative numbers. Slightly withdraw. Cannon. Target the chieftain's bodyguard. The good news is that we outnumber them. The bad news is they've got a general.
Warriors. Yes, warriors.
Oh boy. We need to kill the commander. That is not good. How come we keep losing our dudes so quickly? Oh, we killed one of those dudes. Who's the general, though? There's 2 generals. I'm going to go with the one with the experience. This one's a new one. He doesn't know anything. Right. You guys, I'm going to move over to this flank. Right. Right, that's the tribal gunners. Right, where's the enemy chieftain? Where's the chieftain's body? Oh, there he is. Running in the background like a coward. Charge, charge, charge. Kill their enemy warlord. Right. Cavalry, break through. Break through. Knock general out. Actually, before you do, cavalry. Kill that unit. General, or back. Right, they've been taken care of. Fantastic work. Jump over to them. Cannon, keep firing at the enemy general. If you get a lucky shot, that'll be brilliant. Right, that's the chieftain's bodyguard taken care of. Punch a hole through. Yeah, Cannon, I'm not seeing you shooting at an actual target here. I'm just seeing you shoot at innocent Indians who are just trying to do their part just to save the day. Ceasefire, ceasefire. Okay, War Chief, you may begin your assault. You dudes may begin whatever kind of thing you wanted to do. Shit. Break through, kill those dudes. Nicely done. Nicely done. Break through, break through. You guys, kill those dudes. Break through to the other side. You, on the side, you guys. Looks like we didn't need to knock out the, looks like we didn't really need to knock out the, general after all in this particular battle, which was nice. It was more just pure and brutal experience that can you not see him? Severely doubt that, but sure. Knock out the general. Good job. Well, that's the day done. Well done, boys. Yep, there goes the warlord. Yep, I would call that a good victory. Little desperate at the first with the realization that we lost our general, but good nonetheless. Yeah, that's a good casualty figure. You'd know. Nope. Right, let's take the remnants of this place.
Warriors born for war.
Surrender? I'll let these guys surrender. Well,
None shall defeat us.
there you go. Well done, guys. Right. So, turn you into Council of the Elders. Aha! More is being built. Slowly but surely, it's gonna be going. We're gonna be building more and more awesome. Boof. For some reason, the last option is always like the. There we go. Sweet. And we've grabbed that, which is awesome. So now all that's left in the entirety of the Americas is just that one little tiny, like those little tiny bits of land that's left by the British and the Dagestan forces. And, of course, their whole situation in there, but that's fine. We're fine. We want about. We're fine. Right. How you doing over here, boys? Oh, you've changed. Fantastic. That's awesome. You're slowly changing, but unfortunately you're not changing fast enough. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to... But that said, resistance to invaders is crumbling. For some reason, it's being predicted that more will inbound. Oh, it's because of the whole predictions thing. Ironically, the agriculture is going to be looking nice once we get that going. Why aren't you fixed? Did I not fix you? I guess not. Right, Pontiac's forces are all fine. Can I leave the territory?
Warriors,
Oh, I can.
advance.
Fantastic. Right.
Warriors, advance.
Right, if you'd like to embark upon... Actually, no, you guys can chill there for a moment. And I will recruit... Because this army could do with some more troops, couldn't it? Yeah, it could really do with some more troops. Recruitment, what can we recruit? Might as well just go back to Dutch Guinea.
Forward.
Right, so you could do with a couple more elite troops, I reckon. Yeah. I'd say a couple more elite troops, because... Actually, one... Yeah, there's only 2 left, so... No, I'm not going to wait 4 turns. 4 turns is way too long. We'll give them that, and then I'll give you... that. There we go. How about that? Actually, no. I can cancel that. I'm going to give you Lancers instead. You, you've already got Lancers, and you've already got those dudes. What you need is guns. Actual cannon. Right, well, I've got your... Well, I'll build one for them, but it will be a while before they can collect it. Once the settlement is kind of under control and other stuff is kind of dealing with it, we can then begin to really assert our dominance in other points. But that's good. We've converted that region completely over now, so I'm going to stop converting you, and we're just going to chill with that. And then once we've gotten the group section sorted, we'll have them get ready to move up and potentially assault the Windward Islands first of all. Doesn't seem to be anything up there, so we can nab that and turn that into a, let me guess, priest? Priest. Oh no, not a priest, just Christian. Then we can move up towards this sector maybe with the other guys. And don't forget we've got these dudes who are in and are ready to go, so we could... Actually, what we'll do... well, they're closer, so... Right, we'll tell you what. Whilst we're waiting, let's build up the... Right, one of these ships. There's already one there, so we'll just get one for there. Alright, so now we should have one invasion ship for all, or invasion barge for all vessels. Ba-boom. Okay, so we've got all ships ready to go. So you could go up there because that's the furthest to the north. Okay. I like it. I like coming up with invasion plans. It's really pleasant. Okay, so we need one more unit to go into this army to fit its melee component. And then we can have the 2 cannons move down from up north, and then, yeah. You're fixing it up, aren't you? Yeah. So we've taken a bit of a hit in the economy, but that's fine. Not too worried about that. 4 turns to you're okay, but that's also kind of fine. What kind of hit popularity-wise are we going to take if we evacuate?
Guide us all.
You will be kind of
Great
pissed.
father.
So how many turns? 4 turns. We'll see. I might have to leave a small garrison behind just to take care of it. If we didn't have the whole religious thing, then it would be okay. But unfortunately, those agents love to be here for no reason, so... We'll just have to unfortunately deal with that whole shebang. But we're doing pretty good. Like, I reckon... I don't know how much time we've got. We've got like half an hour left of this episode, so... Right, here we go. Starvation's going to be a bit of a problem, but once that settles down, I think we'll be okay. This army needs to rejig itself, which is fine. If... We'll get a ship up to the north just to prepare itself. Because there's no... There is regretfully no docks available. The people are already chill. It's just resistance to foreign aggression, but that's fine. Right. Sakers are going to come down and provide some backup. Ooh, a new town! Oh, that's awesome! Right, burial ground, all that. I think we know what that is. Fantastic. The Confederation of New England, which means that. Construction report, let's have a look. It's like a struggle between... Sweet. We're making so much progress. It's lovely. Hey! And you're finally better than them. Fantastic. How about you? You are very close. You're definitely. And in about 14 turns, we're going to be developing. Check it out now. I am developing. I am the Native Americans, and I am developing. That's awesome. Hopefully, in a few turns, these guys... Oh, brilliant. One more turn, you should be better than Catholics, which is going to be awesome. You're almost there. You are so close. That's just... Oh. You're probably going to find, like, one turn or whatever. Yeah, so one turn from you, and then you're going to be fine. And then we can deconstruct you, turn you into something more useful, and then I can begin preparing the naval forces to move up north to begin our war on Britain, because I do want to kind of begin our war on Britain fairly soon. It's the public order issue that's the issue. The public order problem is the biggest issue, because we can't kill enemy agents. If we could kill them, then that would be lovely, but unfortunately, if I send a cavalry unit up to... Yeah, see, I can't kill agents with army units. And because I don't have any agent units to choose, gotta just let them go there, so... Alright, well, we could do with the new we could do with the new lord for the army here, so that's fine by that. That's a shame, actually. He was almost there, able to take that northern sector, but unfortunately... we've lost him, nearly. Come on. Starvation, yeah, we know, but there's nothing we can do about it. Construction report. Falmouth, we got that going. Ooh. Okay, so, objective. Let's nick a steamship from Poland. Oh my god, that would be funny. That would be probably twice as funny as having France give you a settlement, even though they had reinforcing armies. Right, so you are our new general. What is your name? Sego. Okay, so Sego is now in command, which is nice. I think we can move our guys out, but we'll wait another turn before replenishment, because replenishment... Yeah, it's actually turning out to be kind of nice. We should be earning a bit more. Also, in about 12 turns, we should be earning a bit more wealth from our farms, which is actually quite awesome. And I'll have actually researched all the technology fairly soon as well, which is a bit of a rarity, I'll be honest with you. And also, we need to make a safe save, because I have not made a safe save in quite some time. Well, I have, but... Well, I mean, I made it just as we finished the last episode, but beforehand, it's kind of... Right, you are just about done on that. So now you need to blow up and go become something awesome. What's this? Doesn't do anything for economics, so that's fine. Okay. So now begins the new preparation phase. The plan for waging war against Britain. I'm not looking forward to it, but what we're going to have to try and do is go for the settlements. They'll go... If we go for the settlements, we could probably find ourselves... I mean, the disadvantage is we are going to take a few hits. That's a lot of dudes. I'm half tempted in withdrawing from the southern fronts, or somewhat withdrawing from the southern fronts, and using all of these armies to basically punch a hole straight up north. I might have to do that, because the islands are fairly isolated. I mean, they've got relatively small garrisons on them, and what navy that they do have is not really, you know, what armies they have up in the north, in the Caribbean, are nowhere near as potentially dangerous. I think I might honestly do that. Yeah, you might want to get in, embark upon a great crusade, which is to I think that's what we're going to have to do.
Our lives are guided.
I'd like to do a blitzkrieg. I was thinking about the whole blitzkrieg thing earlier, but looking at what we have to do in the Americas, I mean, what we could do here, we can nab a couple of terrains, no question about that. Oh. There's, yeah, that's like on the borderline, isn't it? Yeah, because like a lot of these settlements in the Caribbean are not that cool. A lot of these Caribbean settlements are not that well garrisoned. You know, it's surely not. You know, not really garrisoned at all. Yeah, we should be fine on that one. Yeah, you should be fine as well. So, oh lol. Oh no, it's fine. We should be able to be.
Much.
Yeah, there we go.
Much. Yes.
Right, what can you do? How far can you sail? You can only sail as far as that. Right, I want you to sail to this northern port, whereupon then you can take a break. You're about to get the last of the troops, so then we can begin preparation. This is all preparations now. We're going to do this, guys. Next episode, we're going to war with Britain. How are we doing? You need to stay there because of reasons. You can't quite get out because of the whole public order issue, but that said, what you can do is at least reinforce your army. You don't really have any special troops. What do you do? So I think we need melee. Is it melee? Yeah, you've got 3 musket men and bugger all else, so let's increase your melee contingent. If we have to stay here, we might as well, yeah, 2 more turns maybe, and then we'll be okay for that. Right. So what we'll do is we'll have these guys transfer their forces up towards America, and then we can counteract whatever kind of attacks they might have. So for argument's sake, we'll have this army here prepare to launch an attack on Albany. Nab Albany, because I think we can capture it and hold it. But there's an army right there as well. Fucking hell. The British know... I mean, to be honest with you, the British know what's up. They know what's up. This is going to be a problem. But hey, I'm a strategist. I like to come up with large, massive plans. Planning, to be honest with me, planning is something I actually quite enjoy. Coming up with strategies and sort of constant, you know, counter-offensives and sort of thought process. It's something about this game that I love. Which is one of the things that kind of gave me an appeal for Hearts of Iron. Unfortunately, I suck at every other aspect of it, so it's kind of counterintuitive, really. But no, I think having the ability to yeah, this is fighting for Britain. The fighting here is going to be pretty intense. We're definitely going to be seeing a lot of combat. Oh, bollocks. Okay. Right, so you're almost in position and ready to strike. It is now summer of 1738. This army unit is ready and willing to go back to war.
Onwards. Yes.
Right, you need to get... Right, I'm going to have you depart and lead... I'm going to have you guys go down south and help knock out that army. That'll be your objective to take out. We've got a garrison force as well now, which is all cool. Right, so we need our well, okay, you can move. Right, you. All right. You need to move up north towards. If you go to Boston, I'll have you set up because I know exactly what I want you to do. Right, you should be okay to go now.
Make ready. Guide us all.
Which is fantastic. You are a few more turns away, but that's okay. Oh, did you not get your army dudes? Okay, I thought you lost Pontiac. We're probably going to find the moment Pontiac actually gets to freaking America. That's when he dies of natural causes. And I'm like, you son of a bitch! Right. I'm curious. We can have a bit of a command navy here. Oh, should we make an admiral? Can I make an admiral? Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. I completely clicked on the wrong dude, didn't I? Yes, there is. How are you doing, by the way? You're slowly getting there. Admiral? Cannot promote an admiral at this time. I'm going to save, and in case I screw my game up... Oh, I can't. Legit can't. Oh, wait, what? Oh! Oh, that's comical. Right. Oh, look. Dagestan. What kind of army dudes do you have? Isn't that like the commanding officer? GG. Oh, wait. I'm at war with those guys. I could technically land and... Shall we? Fuck it. Naval American invasion! Yeah! Oh, that's so stupid. But hey, let's grab that territory. Right, so we can do 2 on that one, which actually would prove quite useful. Okay, so you've landed. Disembark. Okay, your objective is simple. Proceed further south towards the enemy army over there. So that way you can deal with that. Oh shit! Yeah, you've already got the 2. You don't have a shit ton of artillery. This is artillery heavy. This is artillery city here. Look at that, massive gun advantage, eh? Right. Well, then you're going up against those dudes who have nothing. Right. You could do with artillery, couldn't you? But didn't I recruit artillery? I did. Right. Okay. There you go. You've got. Actually, what I might do is I might consider getting rid of one of my Native American warrior units, or my bowman units, in fact. Donate it to, like, garrison or whatever. Or maybe to another unit or an army or whatever. You're all good, aren't you? Yeah, I'll give it to these guys. Speaking of which, I think I need to give... Speaking of which, I think I need to get a ship for them. Yeah, they're all about done now, which is replenishment-wise. Good. Right, so then we can organize. Yeah, so you are going to get... So you're going to get, next couple of turns, you're going to get a thing there. So what, you want to go here-ish, maybe? Yeah, here-ish.
Make ready.
Okay, so cannon. It's going to take you about 2 turns to get to there. That's fine. Okay, so you are going to go up north. You're going to go engage those army dudes. You are going to launch an attack and nab that, and then secure it for the fatherland. You are gonna... We're gonna combine what naval vessels we've got. How many more ships do we have available to recruit? Let's cancel the productions here, shall we? One more... Actually, no, we'll have a couple more turns. So... Yeah, that should be fine. So 2 turns there. We'll grab up as many of the fleets as we can all across the board. So that way we can combine our naval efforts into, like, one ginormous fleet. And then with the grouping with the Admiral here, we're going to launch... we're going to grab as many of the vessels as possible, and then we're going to attack that one vessel there. And maybe, just maybe, we may find victory. That would be hilarious, but yeah. But we're going to experiment with a new army composition as well. From now on, any Native American army unit will have 2 groups of cannon. Now, of course, this could be very disastrous because the accuracy of these cannon is going to be terrible. But, that said, having the accuracy would be pretty handy. Having extra cannons would be pretty handy when going up against units of, say, for example, Ivan, which have lots of big clumps of infantry. And they aren't that bad. Like, they can get some experience at least, and get a few kills. We're probably going to have raiders in the background sabotaging our shit, but you know what? We can I can take the economic hit. I'm earning 13k. Once I grab this as well, we can operate from this location fairly quickly, which will also be handy, because then I can make a move on Pennsylvania afterwards. So we can basically kind of do my blitzkrieg that I didn't think was possible until now. Because don't forget, we've got... where is it? This army as well. So he's going to move off. We'll end this turn and organise more stuff. Like, we'll wait until the end of this episode before we commence with the hostilities. Because, yeah, we need to. So it's becoming a bit of a late night recording session, and as I have work the following day, I fear... oh, diplomacy. Nope. Can't believe all those nations are client states of Gathering of the Warriors, Newfoundland. Sweet. You guys are chill. Jump into there.
Walk with us.
There we go.
Yes. We will die for the good of our nation.
Okay. In fact, to be honest with you, you could probably do with yeah, you couldn't you? Alright.
I has plan. It is glorious, yes?
Right. Well, first of all,
Great Father,
attack!
rise to the moon. Sound
Really?
the call.
In one turn? One turn.
Settlement besieged.
One turn. Right, well, we'll take care of that. Right, you are
Warriors,
there.
Advance. Anything more?
This army is very new.
March. Ready and waiting for orders. War leader.
Can't do that, War Chief.
The British may catch wind of what we're doing and declare war on us preemptively, but I hope that's not the case.
Gathering supplies.
Right, how are you guys doing in the south? Is everyone ready? Alright.
They hide behind their walls.
Okay. I kind of want to quickly... I do kind of want to nick that settlement and be ready to go for the next episode. So I might extend this episode slightly just to grab that point. Because I think everything else is more or less ready to go. I don't know. It's kind of... It would be nice if we didn't have to worry about other stuff.
War leader.
You're kind of there already, but yeah. So you need to head up north, don't you? Every ship now needs to head up north and ready to go so we can launch our naval supremacy match. This is so stupid. But hey, 3 guns, not 1. Still got recruitment. And we still got like a shit ton of naval vessels down here as well. Oh my god. Right, anyway, let's... oh yes, don't forget these guys. Let's go take care of these annoying people in the
There
Marylands.
is no escape for them.
Right, let's do this. Quick battle. Here we go. So, this is going to be definitely... The next couple of episodes are going to be very battle intensive. So all that sort of build up and waiting around in the previous episodes... Gonna be... You know... Say... it's going to be interesting to say the least. We've had we had a lot of good fighting ahead of us, and all that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to this. All that build up now. Finally, we can actually do it. Finally, we can go to war and properly annihilate people. Okay. All right, you're all good. No, no. Right, here we go. Okay, best place for cannon is here, ironically. Right, you guys, no bowmen with you. Okay, that's cool. I can roll with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Army unit 1, proceed further on the right. You guys will proceed more of a central line. You, and you. I'm going to have you guys back up the musket men, and Lancer and Commander will just chill here. So, move up to the left. You guys set them over there. How are you guys doing? Now to tribal auxiliary. Not liking the fact that the tribal bastards, you know, that the Dagestans could instantly, like, shoot it at, like, could instantly recruit. Wow, your faces look crap. Or you don't look pleasant. Or both. It's a bit annoying, though, that we have to deal with the whole, like... I don't know, it's a bit annoying that they could have instant access to all those tribal warriors. It's almost like they could just insta-recruit them, and I'm like, game? Could you not? Anyway, it's not the end of the world. I mean, I'm doing this, so it's like it's working. And the AI doesn't seem to be reacting too well. Once these guys get spotted, though, that's going to be where it gets interesting. Yeah, someone's been spotted. Right. Double time it on you guys. And of course these guys have quick climb, because why, who wouldn't have quick climb? Oh my god. Double time it. Blitz, blitz, blitz. Come on, guys. Push, push, push. Double time it. Really push it. I mean, they're dead. They are so dead. Nice high quality units, though. Just a shame they can't do shit. Ceasefire. Cannon, ceasefire. Yeah, that high level of damage, mate, you're not doing well in this battle. It's a quick battle, but yeah. I love how my entire Native American tribes just literally ignored this cavalry group. So it's like, screw you. You're not even part of these guys. You're Native American with you're Native Americans with Middle Eastern people. There's no reason for you to fight those guys. Still, their uniforms look badass though. No, ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. We're probably causing more casualties because of friendly fire than anything. Hey, there goes their warlord, and that's the day done. Oh no, no it's not. No, it's not. Prepare, prepare, prepare.
Yes.
Come on, volley, volley, volley. Too late.
We stand.
Too late. Oh, snap. I wondered why it didn't end so quickly. I was kind of like wondering why the battle wasn't ending. I thought, oh yeah, I won this, surely. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Right, one unit going to combat with those dudes. More units going to combat with those dudes.
Yes, Chief.
Come on. Wrap this up. Come on. This is like insignificantly small battle. Like, you know, we're like ever so slightly above what we should be doing, but like this is the battle. This is it. This is all that's left. Hassan Nazari. Well, you can thank your own stupid nation for Yep, that's it. Right, so there you go. So, not a great level of casualties, but we have nabbed the sector, which is nice, and we can quite happily operate it under a new sector, which is going to be awesome. Also, Baltimore's being constructed, which is even better. Bizarre. Right, I'll have one more turn to prepare, because then that way this unit will be there to do stuff and whatever, so... And also, it'll take you, like, what, one more turn? No, two more turns. So you'll be in position to attack those guys by the time we actually do start hostilities. Okay, so... In the next episode, I am going to be declaring hostilities with Britain. It's going to suck. As in, we're going to probably have a fairly difficult time maintaining any level of naval supremacy. I mean, naval supremacy to a Native American is probably the funniest joke he's had in years. So, it's going to be pretty rough. The good news, if there is any good news to be had, is that we are gathering a fairly large fleet to attack the one ship. We're probably going to struggle with that. We are going to be building up to having probably one of the biggest, like... Right, build up those dudes. You build up... No. How many more? Ah, your animalism. Great. Right, up north? No? Okay. Why go so far? Oh, that's why. Oh my god, we might just do it. 20 stack on one ship.
Warriors ready.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
Right,
May
we're
the
probably
spirits
not going to be
walk
able to
with us.
attack us much. Yeah, no, he's out of it. He's out of it, so maybe one more turn? I mean, one more turn wouldn't be a bad idea. That's not going to be good. You know what, one more turn. They're not going to go to war with us at the moment, so we might as well be absolutely ready. And it's just extra time wasted in the next episode. Okay, so basically what I want to do is I want to utilize a number of armies to counteract the enemy armies in my territory. Jesus Christ, 72,000? I don't think so. So... Wow. They are just being assholes now, aren't they? 72,000. Like, these guys just want a peace treaty. But, like, 72,000. Go sod yourself, game. Right, what's up? Trait gained. Something of a banker. Oh, sweet. Yes. Fantastic. Right. You're still recruiting shit, aren't you? You know what? That's fine. Right. Navy. Navy, if you will. There we go. For some reason, apparently I can't, like, have a navy here. But that's fine. That's okay. I can manage. Dun, 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 dun. My invisible ships of glory. There we go. So you're going to be chilling over there. Iron workshops, good. Confederation of the tribes, also good. So, you can attack that, and he's just gotten more troops. So they've actually buffed up their armies up to each other. The game knows. The game knows. Right, so here is what is going to happen. So at the outbreak of hostilities, I'm going to send Menawar to attack Philadelphia. They have a small garrison there, plus whatever's kind of left of them. So they've got a small garrison. Admittedly, a lot of very powerful units, but also fairly. Wow, they're actually kind of good in melee. They're skirmishers, but GG. So this particular garrison is going to be a bit of a problem, but it shouldn't be too bad. I'm fairly certain we can outnumber it. This unit, Mr. Buckaroo, is going to launch an attack on New York, and he's going to nab it. Hopefully he's going to be able to steal it away from the English without having to fight for it, which is going to be handy. So he's going to then be able to set up some defensive positions and hold the ground. So that way, when the British do eventually come back to try to retake the area, or potentially not, depending on what they do, we can counteract having not taken any casualties. We will also be launching an assault on this army here with Savignon. He's going to be making a push with his massively cannon, but admittedly inexperienced army against these dudes. We've got lots of Hessian grenadiers and Hesse-Kassel grenadiers. So there's going to be a lot of grenadiers, but there's also no cavalry in this army. So if we knock out some rangers, then I think we'll be okay. I'm kind of going to hope that they... it's going to be a bit risky, and I'll leave probably a smallish garrison behind, but we are going to try and rush to grab Williamsburg in Virginia. It's a bit of a stupid gamble, but considering that we'll be attacking that in a second, there won't be any forces to take out. We'll have this army in the south by Mr. Saigon. Mr. Saigon is going to make a move on Charleston, and then grab it and hold it for a duration, whilst we convert the region over to being animalistic. And then, of course, to mention, we have the epic naval confrontation with Mr. Sigmund Claus as our admiral, who will lead the first ever united Iroquois navy. We'll launch and, we'll launch and become determined to kill his first proper ship. We're going to have our first proper major naval engagement. So the battle for the northern colonies will be intense. We will probably have a number of episodes dedicated to fighting off the British. I no longer think we're going to be able to do this in, like, what, 3 turns? Sorry, three episodes. We have 3 hours, in a sense, to colonize and to nab and colonize, or to nab all of the sectors. We're going to do a lot of them, but it's going to be a while before we can really hold on to them. So, I mean, that said, I could probably start recruiting more troops down in, like, New Orleans or whatever, but there's not much available. Oh, there is some available choice. That's great. We'll start recruiting and see what we can do. Actually, know what we could do. Recruit down here, because there's a big settlement, so we could totally do that. Right, well, let's begin then. We'll have a couple of native bowmen because obligatory, and the rest be those dudes. So we're going to construct another army down south. They're going to get into the boats. We're going to send some transport ships down south, then we're going to send them up to try and capture a few more territories in these points, so that way we can slowly but surely liberate these islands away from them. We could probably jump for the Martinique Islands first of all, so that way they will surrender, and then, you know, we could probably do as much as we can. Maybe just try and hurry up the process of taking everything out. But yeah, we're in for a pretty epic and long war with the British after this, and then finally, we may see the eventual destruction of all of these dudes and the end of our time on this front before we then proceed towards the other front, which will take fucking ages, but I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. So thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below. And I will see you next time. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.